it's Carly.
And Savannah.
And welcome to Sis, You Good? Episode number 4. That's getting, weirder to do something after. You know what I mean? I was dancing for the first 3, but now I'm the dancing's kind of tired. We need to move on.
It's time to start.
Yeah. I want to go ahead and say, number 1, it's raining, and this is the only time we have available to film for this week.
Next weekend.
Yeah, till next weekend. So we have to film right now, y'all. So enjoy the ambiance. It's always something.
I was about to say, every single episode you have a disclaimer.
Well, the first one was my capris.
Well, no.
Oh, the beginning. Yeah.
Everything.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
The very first episode, we were like, this is the 3rd time.
Hey, your bracelets are going to jingle like crazy. I got to take mine off, too.
Crudville.
Jingle bell.
Jingle
bell.
I had one on last time.
Well, get her off. Now
Look
people
at
won't know
this.
I'm a diva.
Look at that.
That's cute.
Tiffany.
Yeah.
With the silver one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the rain's gonna be there. Honestly, I told my boyfriend about it, and he was like, that's kind of hard. So,
And that's how you know Sir really likes something, actually.
Right. If he says something is hard.
If he says it's kind of hard.
Yeah. Or if he's like, if he says that's hard, he likes it. If he says that's decent, he kind of likes it.
Yeah.
He loves to describe everything as decent.
Decent.
Anyways.
Does he? That's his favorite thing right now.
Yeah. Do I? Okay. So, I'm going to also go ahead and say that I'm feeling pretty chatty today, okay?
I didn't notice.
I'm feeling like a chatter bug, honey.
Tickled by the chatterbug?
Yeah.
Is that one of your things?
No, but that's hilarious. Okay. So, I want to go ahead and start off my chatterbox moment for complaining about work, okay? Now, if you don't know what I do, I work for my mom's company, and what we do is fingerprinting for background checks and stuff, okay? It's really...
We're not cops.
No.
Don't ask.
Yeah, seriously. And, now, Mom, I know you're probably watching this.
Probably.
I'm not complaining about my job, okay? I recognize how good I have it here, okay? I can literally just take off basically whenever I want. Honestly, I don't take off unless I'm, going on a trip or something.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But you go on a lot of trips.
I have been going on a lot of trips this year. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally leaving on Monday. But anyways, so... yeah. Okay, but there are people with every job, you have your complaints about stuff, right? So, a lot of what I do is just telling people how to do something, okay? And it's not a whole crazy thing, okay? It's very, very simple. So earlier...
It's very simple.
Yes. Earlier, this gentleman came. He's a doctor, y'all. He's a doctor. He is literally a person who practices... Well, he's a dentist. That's still a doctor, but...
Yeah.
But he's a dentist. I'm just trying to be more specific. And...
HIPAA.
First of all, he looked, great for his age. I looked at his ID. He was literally born in 1949. And he, looked young. So I was like, wow. I low-key wanted to be like, are you sure your driver's license is correct? Seriously. But, babe, the age showed whenever I tried to show him and tell him how to do something. Yeah. Okay?
I'm cold.
I know, bruh.
When we walked into the office, we got soaked, okay? I'm freezing.
So...
My clothes are still wet.
Yeah. So, he basically, every time he would roll his finger with the fingerprinting, he would go like this, Savannah. Every time,
Yawn?
bruh. No. He just made his face like that. Oh, I swear to God, bruh. I was like...
I would have been mad
and then he would roll and he would go, hold on, I want to get close to the microphone for this. He would roll and he would go...
That would make me so... Hold on. That would make me so mad because literally I was at school yesterday and we threw a baby shower for this girl that's pregnant. And one of the women in my class had a cupcake and there was frosting on her face and it made me mad. Like, that's how easy stuff is.
Bruh, like, so imagine.
I was so mad.
Imagine you're working and it's like this, okay? Okay, and the index. Okay, middle finger.
Okay, we get it.
Like, bruh, it sucked, okay? And I'm just sitting there like, please let this end.
Save us.
Literally save us. And, yeah, so that sucked. What else happened today? Oh, people, this is one thing I will never get behind. If you do this, low-key, like, evaluate yourself because you're not okay. People who walk into a business
and say hello.
10 but 10 minutes before they close, bruh.
Yeah.
And need something. You know what I mean? Like, it's different if you're like, oh, crap, I need to get cat food from Target, but they close in 10 minutes. Okay, I'll be in and out. When you need a service done.
Yeah.
Why? So around 3:40 came in. And we close at 4. We had literally one person walk in, 2 people were sitting in the lobby, and then a guy called and is like, I'm going to get there right around 3:56. Is that okay? And I'm like,
sure, Jan.
Bro, I've been here for 8 hours. Like, that's the thing. Like, you don't want to be at your job for longer than you have to, okay? Yeah. And it'd be different if, like, it's an hourly rate. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be different if it was, like, commission or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm gonna work for that last fingerprint.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not. It's an hourly rate. You know what I mean? But Mom, she helps me out a lot. So I would never be like, Mom, I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna do it if she needs me to. But yeah. So, what else happened today? Bruh, of course, honestly, I just feel like I have so many stories today that, like, I can't think about work anymore. Now I'm about ready to head on to the blind box story.
Okay, I have an update from the Never Meet Your Idols Kane's debacle. There is a swig coming in, a swig, a Dutch Bros, and a 7 Brew coming in on the same road where we live. Not on the road where I live, but
in the town.
And I'll just say, swig, I definitely had my hopes up. Because I lived with a lot of people from Utah before. And they swig this, swig that. One of them worked a swig.
Swiggy squirrel.
Swiggy. Swig. Savannah swig. So, yeah. Swig, I'm excited for, and I'm not even going to lie. If it's bad, I'm going to be mad. But, low-key, that, like, okay, so Cane's is, like, we have 3 things, and you get one of those. Yeah. Swig is, like, create your own destiny type of stuff.
Right.
So, like, if it's bad the first time, you just gotta try it with coconut or, like, peach.
Right, like, you might have messed it up yourself.
Yeah, it's probably your fault.
Oh, I feel like I either want to do, like, a Dr. Pepper with something or, like, a Sprite with something, like, fruity.
Girl, I'm gonna try everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. 7 Brew, I love Scooters. I recently discovered Scooters, and it's really good to me. Gross. Scooters is really good to me, and people say 7 Brew is kind of similar, so I'm excited to try that. And Dutch Bros is like
iconic.
It's like Coachella 2016. Yeah.
I heard the matcha's bad though.
Really? But their main thing is like their Red Bull thingies.
Oh, really?
From what I've seen, like slushies and stuff.
Oh.
It's giving Swanak.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's like for 7 Brew and Dutch Bros. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but for Swig, I do I've got, I would say I'm more excited for Swig than I was for Cane's. So I really hope that I don't mess it up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, maybe knock on wood or something.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the blind boxes literally 30 minutes ago, maybe.
An hour. We had to dry off.
Yeah, literally had to draw off. Like an hour ago, I'm getting these blind boxes that we're doing at the end of the episode, right? And as I am... I was on the phone with Savannah because I was like, what blind boxes do you want, trying to show her or whatever. So I'm on the phone with her. I'm checking out. And at the same time, Savannah was pulling into the Starbucks drive-thru. So she didn't really get to hear this. So this is why I'm sharing this, so I can get her reaction. And the viewer. So I'm in line. And this lady just starts, like, I'm walking out of line. Like, I'm done. And they were behind me, this lady and this younger guy. And all of a sudden, she's like walking, because she asked the guy, like, where are the Bibles? And her nephew was like, no, I don't need a Bible. Like, I don't need that. And she turns around, she's like, don't say what you don't need. Like, she's snapping on him, and I'm low-key like, okay, yeah. But I'm like, mind my business. Like, this is none of my business. Like, I just kind of chuckled in my head, like, yeah, girl, tell him. So I'm walking out, and she goes, oh my God, I love your hair. And I was like, oh, thank you. You know, I'm still kind of like walking as I'm saying it. And then she's like, oh my God, do you have blue eyes? I was like, yeah.
He would love you.
So, so I'm like, yes, I do. And then she's like, is your hair naturally like that? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I've never seen anybody with naturally curly blonde hair and blue eyes. And I was low-key like, now hold on, you ain't seen nothing about the blonde being natural. Baby, these is highlights. I know you see the roots. But I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, like, just, and then she's like, oh my God, you are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. And I just kept saying, like, thank you so much. And then she was like, has a man,
she was like, you're a model.
Yeah, she was calling me a model. She was like, you have a great shape, like, da-da-da-da. And then I said, no, and then she was like, and let me see, and then she saw my butt, and she was like, oh, back it up. Like, literally.
From Bible purchasing to
back it up.
minorly sexually harassing you.
Bro, and I'm low-key like, remember when you said you needed that Bible? Also, we're in books a million, bro.
Yeah.
like it's basically a library.
You're like, I don't want to upset you.
Yes.
And
I'm just telling her, I was like, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then she looks at her nephew, and she's like, isn't she gorgeous, nephew? And I was like, and he was like, yeah, she is. And I was like, nah, hold up. It's about to turn into something different. And then she was like, has a man, I forgot how she worded it, but she was like, are you married, basically? Or like,
no, she said, I did hear this.
Okay.
She said, has anyone taken your hand in marriage?
Yes, that's what she said. And I was like, no, not yet. And then she's like, well, don't settle for the first man that comes across your way, girl, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, girlfriend.
Okay, auntie.
Yeah, for real. And then, she, like, just keeps saying, like, you're gorgeous. And then she's like...
When I started to... I like, lost focus because the person in front of me was driving weird. But something that made me look at my car radio, because that's where it's coming from, is she said, what's your favorite color? I said...
Yes. Okay, so let me tell you why she said that. So she goes... Y'all, I wish the camera was, like, better so I could, like, stand up and, like, show you. She was moving erratically. I think she was on something. But still, I mean,
thank you, auntie.
Still very sentimental.
It means a lot to a girl.
Yeah, like, she was like, you know, because I feel like low-key in that state of mind, that's when you tell the truth for real.
Yeah.
So, but then she's, you know, so she's kind of, like, erratic or whatever. But I was still just like, you know, thank you. And then, she goes, I'm trying to see what outfit I would put you in.
What?
And I was like, she was like, you got long legs. What's your favorite color? And I was like, green. And then she's like, what kind of green? And I'm like, sage. You heard that? And I was like, sage. And she's like, sage green. And then I was about to be like, well, thank y'all. But I was like, I low-key need to see this through. What would she put me in? But she's like, you got long legs.
She's like, I gotta style this woman immediately.
Yeah, literally. Dress to impress immediately. So I was like, I'm waiting to hear. And then she's like, and then she said something again about, like, a man or something. And I was like, well, I do have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then she's like, do you mind if I see him? Because to be honest, I got to make sure he's on your level. Like, I got to make sure, like, he matches you. And I was like, sure. And I show her, and she immediately goes, ooh, you know how to pick 'em. She was like, you got you a good one. You got you a good one. She's showing her nephew. She's like, he fine.
She took your phone?
Yes, bro. She was. Now, mind you, I'm on the phone with Savannah. I'm like, Savannah's like, on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, yeah, she took my phone, and...
What if I said, hey, Nep?
But, yeah, she gave me my phone back, and then she was basically like, oh, yes, girl, like, she dapped me up, like, like, literally.
When did she say, can I bless you?
That was, like, whenever... She said, can I bother you for a minute? And then that's when she got into the, you're gorgeous, your blue eyes. Like, that was at the beginning, when she was like, can I bother you?
No, when she was talking about your favorite color, I heard her say, like, can I bless you this week?
I think she just meant, like, the way she was talking to me, like...
Oh.
Yeah. I think... But, yeah, so, that was that. Shout out to you. Oh, so then she tells me, she's like, I'm not going to say her name, but she's like, tell your man blank blank said he's lucky. So she says her name, and I was low-key like, her last name is, do you know whose last name that is?
Who?
Yes. So, I'm like, I know that last name. So I call Sir. Because I'm like, bruh, Miss Thang told me to tell you that you're lucky, okay? And then he's like, tell her I said thank you, you know, whatever. And then I was like, bruh, her last name is this. And her last name is the last name of somebody in my boyfriend's family. So I was like, do you know her? Like, and then he looked her up on Facebook, and they're mutual friends. So I feel like that's their side of the family. So, but I don't think I've ever met her before.
Right.
Like, I don't think, but they are mutual friends. And
what if she shows up at next...
She just blanked out the word cookout.
And she has, like, a sage green outfit for you.
I don't know. I mean, like, first of all, does this fit my inseam? But second of all, but yeah, so
that's why she kept you so long.
Right,
Nep was actually sizing you, so you wouldn't realize.
Yeah. But yeah, and then he said that her and Sir have 22 mutual friends. So I was like, okay, and it was all a bunch of Sir's family. So I was like, okay, they're definitely family. But it's like, wow, low-key small world. But and you're probably thinking, well, why didn't she recognize your boyfriend? The picture I showed her, he had on sunglasses. So, like, you know, it's my lock screen. I just showed her my lock screen. I wasn't about to dig in my phone and stuff. I was just
Start digging in your butt, twin.
What is that?
You don't know?
No.
It's like a thing. I don't even know what it's from, to be honest.
Ooh.
I saw a video of this Walmart worker that was, like, digging in her butt. And the lady was like, ma'am, you need to go wash your hands. And she was like, what? And the lady was like, ma'am, I have a video of you digging in your butt. Or something like that. Like, you haven't heard of that?
No.
Stop sign. That's the only thing that we both... I mean, it's a new... I mean, I don't know.
Bruh,
I'm not with the
me and Sir die at that video every time. And Sir's favorite part is when the guy goes... The police officer, he goes, and go ahead and hand me that beer in your cup holder. He goes, what beer? Ain't no beer. And then he was like, right there. And then he goes, hey, hold up. Don't be searching in my car. Right there. Hey, hold up. Hilarious. I have to use the potty.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that little brief intermission. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, Cece? That's not the topic this week.
No.
I know you ain't on Instagram. What?
Well, I was looking at something.
Oh, okay, girl. Okay, let's just get into the topic then.
Let's vibe.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apologize to the family members where I asked, hey, what should we do for next episode? And you guys gave suggestions, and then I said, right. But anyway, so what I want to do is, no, it really didn't happen like that. I just saw this, and I was like, okay, it's kind of funny. So this is basically going to be a game, basically, of who said that. And we are going to take little, like, sayings that we have from childhood that have, like, stayed with us until now, and then also
Childhood only?
No, not just childhood. Really, I guess sayings. Like where, and then also we've compiled text from
Everybody.
Yeah, like other people, and we have to guess who has said this text, and then we'll tell the story after that of, the saying or the text or whatever. Hopefully I explained that well enough.
So basically we're going to say a text message, and the other person guesses who it is, and it's, whether we get it or not, we'll tell the story that correlates with the text message.
Yes. Okay, before we start that, I wanted to say this. This is what I've been dying to tell Savannah all day, but I was saving it for the podcast. Okay, if you are a former Love Island viewer, especially and specifically season 6, last season for Love Island US, okay? If you're into all that, you know what's been happening recently between Kenny and Janae, right? Like for the people that don't know, basically it was this man and he's dating a black woman, and he literally it came out that he's been faking the relationship for like the entire year. Like he's just been staying with her to get money and to get clout. Like literally one of the other cast members called him a clout demon. Like
shame.
Yes, like so he's obviously been getting literally massacred. Is that the right word for it?
Sure.
On the internet, as he should.
Right.
So I want to show this. As I was going through our text, I see Savannah writes to me, Janae and Kenny low-key growing on me. I just wish she didn't use a baby voice all the time. I wrote, I can't trust him for some reason. My intuition, bruh. I swear to God. I have such good intuition, and I'm psychic, bruh. Literally.
Janae, I love you. I'm so sorry.
Yes, seriously. But I'm just, and this was August 24th.
2024.
Yeah, 2020. No, sorry. It was July 14th. Where did I get that? July 14th. Love Island isn't even a thing at that time. July 14th, 2024. Okay. So, now that I've gotten that off my chest, rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first for this. All right, you ready? So far, I'm undefeated.
Okay, so let's see. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh my God. I'm really bad at rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, why, bro?
We discovered 2 years ago. Yeah, it's the only thing I'm bad at. I think I put this case back on upside down.
So my first one.
Oh, I try to look, but not. Just because I'm nosy.
Savannah, I'm not. Okay. Okay.
I'm scared. So I have to guess who said this.
Yes.
Okay.
Are
we doing like a multiple choice?
No. Oh, just off the vibe. And then the other one says the rest of the text thread and backstory, context, whatever. Okay. It's tickling me.
I have no idea. Was it one of us?
I can't say.
It was me.
Yes, it was you.
I don't know what it was, though.
Okay, let me read. I'm going to read the text thread because I was trying to figure this out, and I was like, literally, what are we talking about? This is sick. So I'm going to read this, and then you see if you can figure out what we were talking about. Okay, it starts with you. It's going to make me poop. Me. It's on my butt. It's tickling me. It's tickling my thighs. It's so hot. My back is burning. I can't take it on my thighs, boy. My butt is so clenched. I think I peed on myself. Me too. My thighs. I have to lift up. Oh my gourd. Me too. And I said, I'm going to try to take it.
What?
And then you said, I can't. My head feels nothing. I said, what does your time say? Mine says 6 minutes and 19 seconds.
Oh, I know what it was.
You said, I turned the pressure down on my legs. I can't take it.
Okay.
Hold on, there's more.
Okay.
5:55. This is still you. It's so loud. And then I said, I'm glad he didn't stay and try to talk. I don't know who that's about. You said, right.
This is crazy.
And then I said, should I turn the pressure up? I did it. It's on 9. My neck is about to break.
I need that right now.
It makes the tickling bearable-ish. And then the last text was, spoke too soon.
Okay, this is about, we were at Planet Fitness. And they had upgraded our Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
And they had massage chairs and they were heated or cooled.
Yeah.
And they had crazy pressure.
Yes. Well,
Obviously.
Yeah. The water just boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah, water.
Boom. Yeah, it was a water massager. That's why we were saying it tickles.
Need that, by the way. I know I'd laugh like a little
sick
freak.
How sick is that, bro?
Yeah.
That context is crazy. Now, mind you, we're just next to each other on these things, sitting there.
No, I think there was a wall between us one day.
Yes, there is a wall between all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
But
couldn't
that
see
low-key
each
makes
other.
it funnier.
No, we couldn't see each other, but we were in the same room.
Yeah. Okay, well.
I just became really aware that there's a camera. I don't know why.
Okay, girl.
I feel awkward.
That's what we've been doing this whole time.
Okay, I'll do this one. She's 96% poop.
I already know this about Mabel. And
But
you said it.
Nope.
Mom?
No.
Dad?
Yes, it was Papa.
Okay.
So here's how it goes. I sent a picture. Okay, my cat, she has GI problems and
GI problems.
we that.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean she poops twice a week if she's lucky. And it caused her a lot of problems. So I sent a picture after I found out that was her problem because
If you send me the picture, I'll put it here.
well, I don't have it. It's like that. So it's just a picture.
I'm just saying that the chart. If you have her
Oh,
X-ray,
her X-ray.
I'll put the X-ray here.
Yeah, go ahead and look at that.
It is 96% poop.
If you think, oh, maybe that's not poop, maybe that's some, no, it's poop. Okay, so I sent a picture of her laying down, and
she
said,
was sleeping down.
and said, this baby needs to poop. Ooh. And Dad said she's 96% poop, which we've known all along.
Yeah.
And then he said 3.4% homicidal. And then you said yeah, I said correct. And he said 0.5 rude and 0.1 angel. And then I said, aw, that baby. And he said maybe that's why she's always so grouchy. Talking about because she has to poop.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was mine.
Okay. Funny.
That wasn't convincing. Was it not funny?
It was funny.
Funny.
My dream day.
My dream funny.
My dream laugh. And she knew that.
I feel like a lot of these are going to be about poop.
Well, this one's not.
What are mine?
My Face ID quit working on my phone. I knew this was going to happen. Damn it. I've gotten even more handsome.
It's Dad.
And you wrote back, damn, with the exploding emoji. And he said, I feel bad for everyone else. And then in parentheses, commons. And then he said, at least they still have Face ID. And I said, I hate when that happens.
Okay. There's, not really any context to this. There's nothing else happened besides this in the text. Because we talk about poop so often. You know when you can actually admit, wow, my poop stinks.
I know that was you. That was me.
And that was it. I said R&R. And that was it. We moved on. I sent you a picture of a ring that I want. That was it.
Oh my god, bro. But hey, that awkward moment when you can admit that you're...
You know when you can actually admit, wow, my poop stinks.
And you said, jeez.
Jeez. I mean, jeez.
I mean, Jeez. Oh, that's funny.
Wheeze.
Oh, you might have seen that.
I didn't see anything. I just saw a thumbs up.
Okay. Okay. This person typed it wrong.
So read it correct.
Okay. What are dead squirrels a sign of? I keep seeing them a lot.
Was it me? Okay, was it like us four, me, you, mom, and dad?
Mm-mm.
So it was somebody outside of our norm.
No.
It wasn't?
No.
What?
So it wasn't me, you, mom, or dad, but they're not outside of our norm.
It's really my norm. Was it sir?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What the heck?
He said, what? First of all, he sent it twice. And the first one says, what is dead squirrels as if I keep seeing a lot of?
Whoa.
I think him was doing talk to text. And he was also busy. He's like, what And then the second one says, what is dead squirrels a sign of? I keep seeing a lot of them. And then I said, you need to focus on keeping your life more balanced. And you need to expand your energy more wisely.
Okay, Google.
Exactly. But you know, I'm always in my... I think everything is a sign, literally. Like, I'll be
Not
like...
wrong.
I'll be like, oh my god, this station turned in my favorite song. It's a sign.
She'd be like, oh my gosh, my poop is sour. I should eat a Granny Smith apple today.
It's a sign. Enough about poo. Okay.
Danny, period, is, period, freaked, period, the, period, period, out, period.
Danny.
D-A-N-I.
Oh, okay, so I know what we're talking about, and I think I said it.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny from Love on the Spectrum,
Yeah.
shout out,
Yeah.
love her.
Yeah.
She is, though, she's freaked out.
She really is, bruh.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Carly started watching Love on the Spectrum and sent me literally like a play-by-play.
Yes. I was literally like, she wouldn't answer me for like hours, and I would be like, so, James is going on a date with...
Okay, I'll read the rest of like this because it all pertains.
Okay.
I could sit and watch James and his dad talk for hours. James is so much better at dating because she started season 3. That's when this was.
Yeah.
And then LMAO, the grown at the dogs, because he was on the speed date, and the lady was like, I have X amount of dogs, and he went, ugh.
Oh, that's all right, I guess.
Dogs, that should be fine, I suppose. And then the Danny comment. She's talking, what was his name? Danny's boyfriend.
Adonis? Or
Adon.
Something like that? Adon?
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She said part of his gift is asking if it's time for them to smush.
Wait.
Smush.
Oh, yes.
Like from Jersey
It was
Shore.
their anniversary.
Yeah, his anniversary gift. And she was like, is it time? And it was literally an animation of them jumping into bed and
doing what grown folks do.
yeah. And then you said living for Miss Bead and eyeshadow. Talking about the girl from Tampa, Madison.
Oh, yeah.
And then you said, Danny is scaring me. Because after he was like, I don't know, like, and she's like, it's been a year.
She's like, maybe a kiss?
We need to get in the sack. Like,
Yes, literally.
That's
She was
actually
not
her.
playing.
And then you said, I just farted on Rain. # small win. Which Rain is her cat. So.
Bro, because Rain is a freaking terrorizer, bro.
She is. She really sucks.
She does.
And speaking of poop.
Yeah. Okay. Oof. Okay. Dang it. One is so funny, I know you're going to know who it is.
Me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Just a baby leprechaun, though.
Was it me?
It was.
I have no idea.
You don't know the context?
No.
Okay. So, you had sent Dad a picture in our group chat of you drinking matcha. And he put a thumbs up. And then he said, that looks like leprechaun poop. And then you said, you're built like leprechaun poop. And then he said, I really am. And then you said, just a baby leprechaun, though.
Yes.
And then he said, if leprechaun poop was built, or if leprechaun poop was shaped like a Greek god. And then you wrote, nar.
Nar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If leprechaun poop was shaped like a Greek god.
Getting that tatted.
Bruh. One time I put, I'm getting that tatted for like an inspirational quote that was on my, in a book that I was reading. And like it was a really good quote. But I put on my story like I'm getting that tatted. And obviously people who don't know me like don't know that I say that as like a joke. Like for anything stupid, like alphas don't lie. Like I'm getting that tatted. And somebody swiped up a tattoo artist and he was like, I'd be happy to tattoo that for you. And I was like, no thanks. Or I didn't say anything. And then a few days ago, he DM'd me and said, hey, would you be interested in getting a tattoo? And I was like, what is this? I didn't answer.
It's a stick up.
I didn't answer because I'm like, I already have a girl.
I feel like a feather.
I feel that's Dad.
Yeah.
After he pooped.
Yeah. 6 poops dash 2.5 days. You said, no! He said, all normal. I feel like a feather. And you said, I guarantee it. Paul also has something of a upset tummy.
Yes, bro. It runs in. It literally, we were genetically cursed with that, bro. Like, our mom's is bad. Oh, I was good in high school.
I'm opposite of like mine's bad because it's so much, and everybody else is bad because it's so little.
So sparse.
Yeah.
Like anytime I go on a trip, there's almost no chance of it. Like literally, whenever I went to Hawaii with some of our family, it literally like I let everybody know. I was like, y'all, I haven't pooped since the night before we got here, and at this point, it was like 4 days into the trip. I was like, I literally have to do something about it. Like, I have to do something. So I don't know what I did, but I just remember being like,
I have a better one than that one.
I came out of the bathroom and I was like, I did it, y'all. I said, we did it, Joe.
We did our job.
Okay, I think that's it for me there. I'm going to go ahead and move on to some sayings. Probably just one more. Oh, sorry. One of the sayings are, him dead.
Okay. Me.
And why did you say it?
Well, we had this cat. His name was Chase. And him was dead. So I was like 3, maybe. 2.
Probably 2, I think.
And he ran out, right? He ran out and got ran over?
Don't know.
I think he got ran over or something. Mom, Dad, correct us. But Dad got home from work, and Mom and Carly were crying, and I said, him dead.
And I think they were like, or Dad was like, what happened? Like, what happened?
And I said, him
and
dead.
And you were like, him dead. Now imagine she's a 2-year-old, and she's like, him dead. So now we'll just say, like,
when somebody's exhausted.
Yeah.
When something's actually dead.
Yeah.
Or
him
like,
dead.
Kill a fly.
Yeah.
Him dead.
Yeah.
My first saying, well, I didn't know it was something that somebody said. I thought it was just like, I didn't know that we had to guess who said these ones, because mine are like,
we know.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. It's still just fun giggles
Good.
that people can catch on to if you keep watching the podcast. You can be like,
hey, Lord, there goes their
What? I just had one of those moments where you hit
your
knee and
we just did that in class the
you
other day.
become a doctor.
You hit your knee and you immediately graduate with your MD.
Here's me with my diploma, and then here's me with the little plaque, and then here's me with this stethoscope, and then here's me with a scalpel and stuff.
Oh.
Here's me with the scalpel.
The technique is. That's nice, hon. Oh, speaking of technique, honestly, nothing to do with it. Just surgery.
Okay.
My med-surg rotations start next month. I have 12-hour shifts at a hospital on a med-surg unit, which means I'm going to walk around and wipe people's butt for 12 hours.
Why do they do that to y'all?
They hate us because they ain't us. Hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they want you to be in somebody else's anus.
Yeah. Okay, so my first saying, it's not like the whole quote. But it's a name that we gave somebody very lovingly. Chirp.
Oh!
Speaking of Planet Fitness.
Yes. Okay, so there was an employee at Planet Fitness, okay? And honestly, to this day, I have never seen a person, let alone a man, let alone a woman, a person, so, like, cheerful.
Just like,
yes, like, he was always like, and how are you guys doing today?
like, he was so nice. Like,
yes.
he was such a cutie stinky face.
Yes.
And
like,
he was kind of sexy.
And so, like, after the third time of him, you know, like, greeting us or whatever, I think it was me.
Yeah.
Was like, he's so chirpy.
Yeah.
I was like, he's so chirpy. And then we just died laughing. And then next thing you know, we start calling him.
That was just him. He
Chirp.
was Chirp.
We're like, what's up, Chirp? I literally have no idea what his name is.
Yeah.
I hate to say it.
And we went to that Planet Fitness for like 2 years.
Yeah. And we still don't know what his name is. And then I remember one day, I was working out. And he was there. And he was just like, and I was like, because I was by myself.
And, like, we would, you know, it would be, like, if multiple people were happy, we would be like, this is Chirpville.
Yes,
yes. Or, like, he was Chirpster. Like, it just, everything was chirp, chirp, chirp this, chirp that, chirp, chirp, chirp.
Listen, one thing about me and Savannah, we are going to make a nickname out of something. Like, literally, everything is shortened. Like, I literally shorten everything. I'm like, for your viewing pleasure. Like, I say, like, I literally shorten everything.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Somebody said that to me the other day in class, and I was like,
you shorten everything?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I was like, crap.
All right, y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't know. Like, it was a little something for the kids. Like, let's see what the audience thinks for real. Like, I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. Not every podcast episode is going to be Grammy Award winning. So, blind box segment. Womp, 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 womp.
Get this out of here.
Yeah. Especially pom-pom. So, guys, this is...
Wait. Billy? Hey, girl. Text in the... I think it was Billy. I was in class when all this was happening, but our little cousin group chat, someone texted, I'm pretty sure it was Billy, said, pomp, urine.
Yes, bro. I don't know if you meant to do that.
I do not know if it was on purpose. I don't know what happened, but I was in class and I went,
bro, it's such a good name for him, especially because he's freaking piss yellow.
Urine.
Yes, bro.
Love it.
I love that. That's everything. Trademark that immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Sanrio Characters Candy Floral Daydream series. Ooh la la.
Mighty Jacks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put the options up for what we want. What do you want, Kiki?
I want really, really bad Hello Kitty and Cinnamon Roll. And obviously, as always, I would like the rare.
The rare.
And because you can tell it's my melody, and I do like my melody, so. But more so because it's rare, to be honest.
Who do you not want?
I do not want Gudetama because it's not Easter. And I don't know. I think I like the twins more than I like Karopi in this one, so. Yeah, definitely don't want Gudetama, and Karopi, I'm like, okay, you cool or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So, I would love Cinnamon Roll and Gudetama.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. It's so different. I've never had one like that before, I don't think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I used to have a lot.
I'd be okay with the other ones. I just don't want Karopi or Kiki because I have him right here. But, like, I'd be okay if I got him.
Cute, though.
But I really don't want Karopi because I don't like frogs. So.
Low-key loving Lala the more I look at her, so.
Yeah, I think she has, like, little pigtails, and that's really cute. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I think her hair's just down.
Yeah.
But I love Cinnamon Roll.
She's super cute.
And I've never done a Gudetama one, so I kind of, like, really want that low-key.
There's a tab. I wonder if it's in a... It is in a bag.
Okay.
I think you can see something that it's standing on though.
Okay. On business?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, but the big bag is white, but there's something else in here.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. Okay, now what? Open the white bag?
Yeah. Okay, ready, guys? Then try to hold it away from the mic.
Oh, I know what mine is. Mine's the boy.
I think mine's Gudetama. Maybe. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yay!
Congrats.
Bro, I really wanted this one.
I really wanted Hello Kitty.
Oh no, Zizi. Oh.
Did they have more?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get one.
And then you should post it on your TikTok. Well, guys, Savannah has literally... you haven't had success on the podcast. I have every single one.
No, I haven't had any success.
And I have.
I'm a big fan of these starting to come with cards.
I'm not.
I'm not keeping them, but... Oh, it comes
What
with
are
the
you-
4-leaf clover as the stand.
Let in your land. Oh my God.
Pump, urine.
Pump it up.
I don't know what these are for, though. What am I doing?
I don't know. It looks like they're kind of just like a company.
Do I just set it on the thingy?
Maybe. Okay, guys, we're going to put these together and then put them on here
Do
and
that.
then you can see.
We're going to go get another one after we finish. So go watch the TikTok.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah.
We just trying to be a little funky fresh today and just vibe out.
Yeah, honestly, like,
Talk about bowels.
a lot of what this podcast is going to be is just us talking. And I've been trying to, like, make it to where, you know, people can learn about us through stuff.
Mhm.
But honestly, the best way to learn about somebody is just learning what they talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Philosophy.
Yeah. So
Plain.
we're just gonna, you know, keep and stamp that. But yeah, so we're just gonna see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah. Just keep vibing.
Yeah.
That's
it.
That's all from us, folks.
Yeah.
Tell us what you thought.
Yeah. Again, the rain is it's happening.
It's right about that time in Florida.
Mhm. Apparently, there's a new hurricane coming right
Hey, I
now.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't-
Seriously. But okay. We will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a subscribe. Let us know if there's anything you want us to do. And 100,000 subs, we'll get a little boo boo.
Wah, 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 wah.
Just kidding. I'll do that
For
right-
nothing.
right now if I can find it. Bro, I want to get a Labubu and paint it cheetah print so bad. You have no idea.
I have. You know she got canceled.
Yeah, because she literally
did
made a
blackface.
Yes, like girl, that don't make no sense.
You sick in the head.
Seriously. All right, y'all. But peace. Bye.